Alright guys, back again, another review. You have to excuse the sniffling as usual. I'm a little under the weather with my allergies, but as you can see, this is my Spyderco Gayle Bradley. Another one of my favorite knives. The only one that I like more than this is the Para 2, and it's not that I like it more than this, really. I mean, this is a better built knife than the Para 2. I mean, leaps and bounds better built. I mean, way better built, actually. Fit and finish is way better. I don't really give a shit what anybody says or any comment they leave about their Para 2 being better. You're just a fucking idiot, really. That's all there is to it. Because the fit and finish on these Gayle Bradleys is just, it's pretty unreal for a production knife. I mean, this knife is, lockup's perfect every time, and it doesn't move at all. I mean, that liner bar there, what the fuck am I saying, liner bar? That liner lock just stays. I mean, the carbon fiber handles, they have a texture to them, I'd say. Not really grippy. Excuse me. It's like, I don't really know how to explain it. You just have to hold one. It does have some grip. Not a whole hell of a lot. It's got a 4-way pocket clip. I carry this knife tip up just because the steel is not stainless, and I don't know if it starts raining or something, and I don't want rain just to dump all down in the pivot and all over the blade tang. Which it probably wouldn't do anything. That's just me being overly anal. This is the M4 steel. Let me see if I can get it to focus. There you go. I'm doing touch to focus on this iPhone, and it just really sucks. But M4 steel. I think the Rockwell hardness on this steel is like something ridiculous, like 62 to 64 or something like that, maybe 65 even. This thing holds an edge for a long time. Really long time. And I really like it. It seems to be pretty, you know, it doesn't seem to stain too easy for me, but I mean, I don't cut food with, my fucking pocket knives. I just think that's weird. I mean, if I have to, I will, but I'm pretty fat, and I haven't had to cut any food with my pocket knife yet, so I don't see why anybody would ever cut food with their pocket knife, but, you know, whatever. Maybe if you're camping or something, I don't know. I don't know. I don't cut food with my pocket knife, so this just got regular old shit, boxes, zip ties, you know. I cut food open, like snacks and shit, if I need to. You know, Walmart packages, whatever, and the blade seems to be pretty fine. I mean, I wipe it down pretty regularly, but I wipe every blade down I have pretty regularly. I'm just not a big fan of fingerprints all over it. The action on this knife is just like, I mean, honestly, it's better than my Hinder. I mean, this is by far the absolute smoothest knife I've ever felt, to be honest with you. I mean, the action is just, it's unfucking real. And this thing locks up like, I mean, it's like a fucking tank. I mean, it's rock solid. There's no blade play. I mean, none, zero. And it's still, you know, no blade play, and it's extremely smooth and extremely easy to flick out. So, you know, that just goes to show you it's a well-made knife. I mean, if the action is that smooth and that easy, and it still has zero blade play, that's pretty impressive. Centering is perfect. These Taiwanese Spydercos are pretty fucking spot on. The Sages, and this one, I mean, this one's even better. This is by far, in my opinion, the best made production knife money can buy. You know, aside of like Chris Reeve or something like that, but yeah, that's almost not even considered a production knife to me, but I know it is, but you know. The price on these knives is just, it's fucking unbelievable. For carbon fiber, that thick ass stainless steel liner, M4 steel, like, seriously? Taichung, Taiwan, however you say that. You got the Gayle Bradley logo. There we go, got that to focus. Weatherford, Texas. From the little I've read about him and the little few videos I've seen on him, he seems like a really nice guy. Kind of like a good old boy. I mean, he seems like he knows what he's doing, though. And obviously, he designed this. He must. A lot of people like to talk about how this knife is so hard to close and so hard to get your finger in there because there's no cutout here. Like, seriously, just shut the fuck up. If you can't put your fucking finger in there and close it, you're just a fucking pussy and you don't even need to have a knife in your hand to begin with because you're not going to do shit with it anyway because you're just a bitch. Sorry about that. That was a little rant. It's not hard to close. This is the easiest thing in the world to close? No, but whenever you ever needed to close a knife fast as fucking shit in a tactical situation, like, just get real. It's easy as shit to open. I can tell you that much. It just flies right out. That's another thing I like to complain about. Oh, well, the spider hole is covered a little bit by the scales. Yeah, see, I mean, thing fucking flies out even when you don't have your finger on it the right way. Like right there. Look at that. I mean, I'm barely touching it. It comes right out. I don't know. I've never been in a knife fight in my life, and I'll probably never get in a knife fight. So I could really give a shit how fast it comes out. As long as it comes out fast enough for my fat ass to get a bag of jerky open, I'm good. Finger choil, there's no jimping, which I actually prefer. I think it feels better. I'm never doing any insanely hard work. I'm not like a Navy SEAL or anything, so I'm not trying to... I'm not doing anything crazy with my knives. My hand is locked on there pretty good. The jimping up here is good. It's jimping. It works. The liners on this knife, this is the second version, so they are skeletonized. I don't know if you can see any of this shit, because, again, this is a cell phone. I'm going to try to make it focus. Yeah, you can see them. Pocket clip almost has like a gunmetal color to it, which is really cool. It holds up well. Doesn't chip off like the black ones. It's just great, actually. I don't know. It's just a really, really nice knife, and I really enjoy it. It's heavy. It's like 5.5 ounces, but I mean, I carry that hinder around. That doesn't bother me. This doesn't bother me. I mean, it's not too heavy for me. I do notice it in my pocket, but it's nothing ridiculous. I mean, if you're going to carry a knife, carry a knife. Would I want to carry this every single day? I don't know, maybe not if I was dressed up. Other than that, I don't mind. I don't mind carrying a heavy knife. I know some guys do. And that's your preference. But this is an extremely well-made knife. It locks up tight. I mean, this thing locks up. I'll go ahead and say it. This knife locks up tighter than my XM. It really does. No bullshit. I mean, there's no side to side, no up and down, no nothing. If I really flex on that XM, I can get up and down just the slightest hair that, other people might not be able to even notice. This knife, nothing. I mean, it's like a fixed blade when you open it up. It really is. And every single one of these I've ever had in my hand is like that, not just this one. I mean, the quality control at their Taichung plant must be unreal because they're all fantastic. And for what do these go for? $140? It really is. If you want a heavy duty knife, it's extremely hard to beat the materials and the fit and finish and just the overall knife design. I think it's fantastic. So I hope you guys like this video. Sorry about all the cursing. That's just me. Sorry about my dirty ass psoriasis on my hands. That's also just me. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I did. And I'll be back for another review soon, I'm sure. Actually, I'll give you guys a little size comparison. There's the Gayle Bradley. And just for size comparison, I'm going to do a review on this knife too eventually. Here is a Cali 3.5. So, it's not a humongous knife. That's about, the Gayle Bradley is about just the right size for me. I really like it. I'm thinking about just buying another one just to have it. I don't even know why, because I'm dumb. I like to waste money, but yeah. All right, guys, I'm almost out of time here. Y'all take it easy, and I'll see you on the next review.